Howdy. Been a while. I was gonna boot up Reverse Collapse today, but then I was like, nah, I've been getting back into Final Fantasy, so I want to play some Final Fantasy. And so that's what I'm doing, playing some Final Fantasy. Wanted to finish up 5.3, see how far I can get into the post-patch quests, you know, until hopefully I can get to probably not Endwalker, but close to Endwalker. You know? Hopefully. We'll see. Just in PF to fill up Receipt of Sacrifice first. Because I want to do this midnight level. Be fun. Right. Let's... PF is up. I am on Ether just because more people here, and also I was already on Ether. Let's... What was I gonna do? Oh, right. I want to set up the party. Let's do... go... That's right, right? Yeah, this looks... Wait, yeah. I always forget. Wait, level sync. Yes. Level sync, there we go. Seat of Sacrifice. Alright. And you know what? While I wait for people to join, if people even join in the first place, I wanted to check out... Oh, wow. Is there lag? Am I lagging? Oh, sure am. Sure I'm lagging. Alright. That's not good. It's not too bad. I wanted to check out the people who are available in the summer event. Because obviously Emilians and Fortuno are not going to be able, right? But who is? Let's see. I would assume everyone else is, because I'm in Shadowrunners. But who knows? Who the fuck knows? Guess the people who have done this already know. Not me. I wouldn't know. Oh, chaperone. Oh, wait, only 2 are available? Really? Interesting. So, like, not even Magni is available. Alright, I didn't expect that, actually. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be Momodi and Badron and Miyun. Neat. We might as well just finish the quest. Oh wow, I'm really lagging, huh? The hell? Why is it so bad? It's not like my computer or anything, right? It's just... internet? It might just be internet, okay. It's so weird. So fucking weird. Memory's fine. CPU is fine. Huh. Who knows? GPU is fine, I think. GPU is... GPU is, yeah, perfectly good. When I'm tabbed into the game... Yeah. Oh, that's good. I don't know. What's up then? Oh well. What in the world is going on there? Well, I haven't seen this before. Alright then. Oh no, they're Chocobo! They're Chocobo, no! No! Did I help them? I should probably help them. I've read this already on my main. I should probably help them. Ma'am, are you okay? Do you require assistance? Who was it? All right. All right. I mean, I didn't want to step in if they were like actually doing something, but like they were about to die. All right. Maybe the Ether gamers are not so fond of my funnies. So. Well, I'll actually ask my friends if they want to join. Because I didn't ask them. I did not ask them. I'll try. Okay, you know what? I think everyone's busy, to be honest. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to... fuck. I'm gonna go back to a sanctuary. I'm gonna try it on... everyone's on. Fuck, okay. I'll just, you know, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll just fucking go into, Seer Sacrifice myself. I'll just try DF. Whatever. I don't really care. I just want to get on with the story, to be honest. I don't really care about my gag. Let's get to here. Enter the sanctuary, alright. And then see the sacrifice. Should be pretty fast, I assume. You know, people are, on the west coast at least, people are getting home from work and probably logging on to play video games. Although it is a weekday. It is a Tuesday, but I mean, it's a weekend for me. Well, fuck those people. Yeah, let's see. 7 minutes, yeah, probably like trial roulettes and stuff, I assume. Shouldn't take too long. While I'm here, actually, let's see what... Yeah, okay. I wanted to... go to Idleshire then. Might as well pick up Cat Book. No point in not picking it up, I guess. Do that. Pick up Cat Book. Go unlock St. Mosian's Arboretum. All that jazz. Right. St. Mosian's Arboretum is towards here. Straight or to the left? Or to the right? It's the right. I'm gonna go to the right. Yeah, here it is. Seat of Sacrifice. Really? No one is queuing up for a trial roulette or anything? Damn. People on Ether not do roulettes? What the hell, man? St. Mosian's Arboretum, there it is. Oh my god. It's a little shitball. A little shitball. Oh my god. I forgot about this. It's been so long. It's been so long that I've forgotten so much of the random ass little dialogue. St. Mosian's Arboretum hard. Accessible, alright. Is there anything else in my quest log here that is just... No. Sorry, that is not just go into duty. It's also just go into duty, so I will not track that. What is this? Twinning. This is for lords. Okay. Yeah. Wait, what is... Oh, right, this is... Right, Alexander. It's Bunker. think that's good then. Don't think there's really anything else I particularly want to do. What do I have in my Binding Coil of Bahamut turn 1, Howling Eye, World Leader, Agatha, Earth's Fawn. Okay, I can solo these. Level 8, yeah. Level 80 I can solo these ones. And that one. Cannot solo though, I don't think. Remember, can't solo that, I don't think. I'm not sure. Maybe not. I don't know. Really, there's like no one doing trial roulette. That's fucking crazy, man. What the hell? Is it actually? Are roulettes actually popping more on Crystal? Because I don't ever remember. Like, it is 6:30 p.m. and no one is like, roulettes are not popping. That is unheard of on Crystal. I wouldn't say unheard of, but it's not common on Crystal. I feel like on Crystal it's popping pretty quick. We'll get back into Idyllshire and then change ECs back to Crystal, I guess. Let's do that. Let's see. So that was 7 minutes on Ether. Or estimated 7 minutes, and then but it was actually like it had already been there for 5.5, right? So oh boy, back to Balmung Cesspit. Yep. Send me back to Balmung. Full of balls. I just want to finish this fucking duty, man. I want to just finish. I just want to continue MSQ, man. It's not that difficult. I swear. Ah. What the hell? Fucked up. Please, for the love of God, let me just... It's also 7 minutes. It's also 7 minutes. That's... Really? Surely it's gonna pop earlier than that, right? I'm on tank too! What the hell? Oh my god. Fucked up. What do you mean it takes like 10 fucking minutes for Q to pop? What is going on? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Sometimes Ulda is funny. Sometimes the Balmung Ulda is funny. Alright. Enough of that bullshit. See, at least there's one DPS who joined in Crystal. What the fuck's going on in Ether, bro? Nothing's going on in Ether. Crazy. Okay. Why did I buy an apartment on my alt? Oh, I remember now. To dye my Chocobo. Oh, fuck. See, it popped. Immediately popped. Immediately fucking popped. That's crazy fucking work. Alright.
For our world, I will strike you down. This battle shall be our last.
God, I fucking love this music, man. Crescent Saber. That's an in. Out. Do not stop moving because you will fucking freeze to death.
Darkness must be destroyed.
Oh shit. Oopsies. I was not moving. I was not moving.
Gleaming steel, like my heart.
Is this the fucking... Yeah, it is. Okay. Classic swords mechanic. Don't remember what Ascendance does. Just gonna admit. Is it Ray Blind? Oh, is it Ray Blind? Whoopsies. Oh, it's the feathers. Right. Yo, 4? So yeah, fun fact, this is, it basically waits until you're down here, and then it slows way the fuck down. It's way more forgiving. So like, there's no point trying to get it to max, because you're just, I'm using 4 fingers mashing on my keyboard right now, and this is not working. You can just click it, it's fine. You won't die, probably. I'm back, bitch.
You! It cannot be! To me, warriors of light! I am salvation, given form.
Whatever you say, old man.
Mankind's first hero, and his final hope! For victory, I render up my all! Your demise will be our salvation. You still stand? Then be gone, spawn of shadow!
I'll be honest, I kind of forgot the timing for that, and I just vibed it out. It worked.
Darkness must be destroyed!
Who was not looking at that cast? Work. Alright, where's the dragon? Or is this the 4 in the corner? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, someone went. Okay, yeah. Is that not a... Oh, I thought it had it. What's it with it? Great Wide.
Grant me strength!
Yeah, this really doesn't fucking hurt at this level, does it? God. What's he doing here? Ah, wait, meter. Alright.
Gleaming steel, light my path!
Okay. 2 swords. This is gonna fit. Okay. Works. Just a raid wide. Cool.
Be gone! Spawn of shadow!
Okay, Blizzard again. Where's my... Oh, there it is. That's too late anyway.
Darkness must be destroyed!
Jump, jump, jump. And those are not takeable tethers, so I'm just gonna sit my ass down. Holy fuck! scared me, to be honest.
No, not yet.
Will you just fucking die already, bro? Oh, cool lag, that's fine.
I cannot fail. I will not.
Alright. Now we get the scene.
Fool. You have achieved nothing. I am immortal, yet I will never surrender.
Break.
So fixated were you on my memories of the future, you failed to heed the lessons of the past. Your obsession blinded you to the true nature of this tower, this beacon of hope for mankind. Created to serve as a reservoir for the limitless energy of the heavens, to harness and bind the boundless. Not unlike white auracite. Your ill-begotten power, obtained by exploiting that which is best in us. I shall have it. Your soul and all!
Lamau, get trapped, fool. Just a little boy. He's just a little guy. Oh no. Oh. What you were gonna do? You just gonna punch the little guy? Yes. Oh, he's so tiny now that I'm Femro. Oh my god. He's puny. Holy fuck.
This.
My pogs.
Yes. I would become him. I would save everyone. This, I believed. Yet still they cried out in rage and despair.
divided over the fate of the star. A rare occurrence, always fleeting. But not this time. Not this time. Reconciliation. Elizabeth. I was needed. I withdrew myself from Zodiark. For them. My people. My brothers. My friends. Stay strong. Keep the faith. At duty's end, we will meet again. We will. We will. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day. But you are not here to see it.
Metal pipe falling. Metal pipe falling sound.
I concede I may have
I mean, it
overexerted
is
myself.
literally a metal pipe, to be fair. It has bits on the ends, but is a metal pipe.
Steady now and listen. I told you before that I had a plan, and that when all is said and done, I would ask a favor of you. We have averted the 8th Umbral Calamity, found a way for everyone to return to the source, and, last but not least, we have secured the future of all the people of Norvrand. We have won, my friend. So, I hope you'll forgive me this moment of selfishness, and while I wouldn't want you to feel obliged, promise me you'll take me on your next adventure. A journey. Together. That's all I ask.
Oh. Could have asked me earlier, bro. Not on your deathbed.
If I were to tell you that this isn't the end, that we will meet again, would you believe me?
Of course. Now get on with it. Recombine with your youthful self in the Crystal Tower.
My friend, with you, my mind and memories shall travel to the ends of the world and beyond. But in this place shall my body stand immovable. May it serve as an undying promise, not only to those who look to me for leadership, but to any soul who has known despair, that hope is everlasting.
See you on the other side, Graha.
There, the Exarch would remain, keeping his silent vigil. When the Scions were not released from his summoning spell, we proceeded with the plan to return them to the Source. The Warrior of Darkness, however, retained her ability to traverse the two worlds at will. And in time, the Crystal Tower became a symbol of her link to the First, and of hope.
Defeat the Warrior of Light. Oh! Okay. No, you cannot. I was gonna say, how far can you actually go into the Crystal Tower? Crystarium. I don't think you can go very far, can you? It's just like area that you usually go, where you travel between. Anyway, at such moments, it is hard to know what to say. Are you all right, my friend? You did well, Femmet. You and the Exarch. Shortly after you left, we observed that our enemies' ranks were no longer being replenished, presumably when your absence was noted, so we polished them off and came as quickly as we could. Which is to say, not quickly enough. And then you had the Exarch for company, didn't you? And you could ask for no better than that. Sometimes I wish that I too had been gifted with the Echo. Then I might see what you have seen, and glimpse into your heart, without the need for words. Urianger? Ere we descended from the throne room, did I chance upon an object, which, if I have the right of it, did once... mine apologies. Mayhap now is not an appropriate time. Let us speak of it later. You're all right. I should be the one asking you. But yes, I'm fine, thank you. We all are. People are fine. The city's fine. The star showers have stopped. It's almost as if we've gone back to the peaceful days that followed the knight's return. Almost. The only way is forward. So I have to believe that whatever lies ahead will be better than what came before. Emmett, if you are ready, would you recount to us how the day unfolded? So you reached out to Elidibus at last, and his heart was moved. I'm not sure I did the right thing. Perhaps you did. Perhaps you did not. None can say. But the important thing is this. Though violence proved unavoidable, you did at least come to understand your foe. And in knowing his hopes and dreams, do we best remember him and his legacy. So long as they remain unforgotten, the love he and his brethren bore for one another, and the star may yet be rewarded. You said that an ancient came to your aid, but how is that possible? A gift from Emmet Selk. He knew of Elidibus's plight. Foreseeing his own death, he made provisions to bring Elidibus's suffering to an end, lest his friend be left to continue the struggle alone. Or so I wildly speculate. It is unlikely we will ever know the truth. The best we can do is to remember events as they happened, no more and no less. As Ronkins so rightly put it, history is learned, not lived. Ah, there you all are. Oh, that's oh, there you all are. Whoa, I thought that was Lena. My friend, we were given to understand thou wert injured. Shouldst thou not be abed? Lie down at a time like this, don't be absurd. I would have come sooner had the gods not made such a fuss. Now, tell me what's happened. Where's the Exarch? Well, he's a raspberry lollipop, bro. He's a popsicle at the top of the Crystarium. Oof. I see. Femet, will you show me his spirit vessel? Yes, both his soul and memories seem intact. Good. Unlike the others, his ether was not highly charged, and so it did not seem necessary to employ a familiar for the imbuing. But I needed to be certain all the same. Oh, what a relief. Then... then 'tis but a question of restoring his soul unto his flesh. And as thou didst lately tell me, the success of this process resteth on no more than our friend's soul recognizing his flesh as his own. Given his apparent desire to return to the source with Femet, one would think his soul would be only too happy to be home then, no? Surely it wouldn't balk at the relative newness of its accommodation. What, so one would hope, but none can speak for the Exarch's heart of hearts, and he can no longer speak for himself. Furthermore, though I have drawn upon all my not inconsiderable experience to predict the outcome, the fact remains that there is no direct precedent for what we are attempting. Will his body accept his soul? Will his essences blend properly? Will he awaken whole of mind? A number of things could go awry. Assuming I have succeeded in tempering your expectations, I should probably add that I did ask the Exarch if he wished to return to the source in full knowledge of the risks. A simple enough question, one would think, warranting a single-word reply. Yet the answer I received was rather longer than that, almost comically so. In fact, regardless, out of respect for the man, I shall attempt to recite it with a certain amount of poetic license. As I grew older, the burdens I carried became ever more numerous, burdens which weighed upon my hopes, burying them deep within my breast, so deep that I couldn't be certain they were still here.
But when I look around me, I'm reminded that no matter how deeply buried they may be, our hopes never truly disappear. No, they are always with us, guiding us, driving us. I see it in Vorthri, who sought to vindicate his existence by creating his paradise. I see it in Ranjit, who forsook his life's cause in order to protect that which he held most dear. I see it in the people who chose to struggle rather than surrender to despair. And though our struggles may differ greatly, since the very beginning of time, they have all shared that one common thread: hope. We struggle because we have hope, and when the time comes, I too will embrace mine. I will follow my heart, regardless of the risks. And I will live with all my being, as befits one who has been granted a second chance. There, I told you it was long and unspeakably sentimental to boot. One would think them the outpourings of a dewy-eyed boy, not the old man the Exarch seems to believe he is. I mean, really, he's scarcely been alive as long as I've been in hiding. I dare say he is blushing in his vessel. Speaking of which, we should make ready for our journey. Time remains of the essence, after all. Needless to say, once we leave, there is no guarantee we can return. If anyone has unfinished business, now is the time to see to it. I must pay a visit to Slitherbough. Let's reconvene here anon. There remain some few matters which require mine attention in Ilmeg. May I leave Thancred in thy care, child? I've been meaning to get some flowers for Minthfilia. And Gaia! I thought you might help me choose them, and then we could go to Nabatharang together one last time. A fine suggestion. Lead on. Well, it's back to Yulmore for me. Amongst other things, I owe the mayor an apology about his airship. I assume you have places of your own to be, Alize. I shall see you later. Log. I shall take this opportunity to conduct a final inspection of the spirit vessels. Given what is at stake, one can never be too thorough. As you've probably guessed, I'm going to pay a visit to the inn at Journey's Head. I want you to come too. I realize you don't need to say any farewells, but the Exarch does, if only in spirit. So I thought you might bring him along, so to speak. I'm sure he'd love the thought of being lugged about on his hero's back. Let's be off, shall we? I can't wait to see how Holrick's doing. Upload the same thing? Yeah, okay. Okay, before that, I would like to wrap up Eden first. Ooh, I have a lot of Eden to finish, actually. This is E6, I think. So 4, 5, 6, yeah. Decent amount of Eden to get through. It's fine. Oh, 16 minutes, never fucking mind, bro. Okay, I will do that on my own time. When I can. Or I'll just not. I'll just drag it out for longer. It's fine, I don't really mind. Jesus Christ. I might as well do raid roulette and just hope it comes up. That's kind of what I've been doing. Ulrich! Ulrich! Oh god, don't tell me he's wandered off again! Quickly, Ferret, we have to find him. Oh, Alisaie, I didn't see you there. Why does he sound like Hagrid? If you're looking for Ulrich, he's going for a walk with one of the others. They're planning to visit the graveyard, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, well, that's a relief. We'll return to the graveyard then. I don't know why this is the voice I gave him, but it sure is.
Oh, there we go. That was weird.
Oh, greetings, Femmett. Looking for Ulrich by any chance?
Yes. I mean, I am literally standing in front of him. So, yeah, one could say I'm looking for him.
There he is. I was afraid he'd wandered off again. Oh, there's no need to worry. Ulrich's safe and well. He's been showing good progress, and he likes to go on walks of late. Those steps usually bring him to this particular spot. Oh, I wasn't aware he had family here. He doesn't. It's Tesleen, her soul, that is. We buried it here in her honor. So he remembers. What brings you back so soon, out of interest? I didn't think the next round of treatments was due yet. No, it isn't. Look, I realize this is sudden, but I've come to say goodbye. It's time for me to return home. Rest assured, the treatments will continue, but Clug will come to oversee them in my stead. I see. You did mention that you and your friends were searching for a way home. Needless to say, we'll be sorry to see you go, but I know everyone will be happy for you, truly. Happy and grateful. You've done so much for us, achieved what none of us dared hope was possible. And we'll see to it that your good work continues, and that no more poor souls are buried here before their time. So rest easy and take care. We wish you every happiness. Thank you. I will miss you all. But it isn't time to say our farewells quite yet, so if there are any tasks that need doing, hunting beasts, fetching water, and what have you, just say the word. I mean to make use of every last moment here, after all. The time left to you is precious. That's right, Ulrich. That's exactly right. Those words will guide you true, so never forget them. And neither will I. Take care. Thank you for coming to see Ulrich, Femmett, and Tesleen as well. She did always enjoy having visitors, and none were more welcome than you and Alisaie.
Does it actually say Tesleen on it? Like, oh no, well. Oh, I guess these are just recent burials. No, that's not legible. What? I'm not crying. I just have sand in my eye. That's all. As I mentioned, I mean to stay here for as long as possible. In the meantime, perhaps you could go and look in on the others. Oh no, for instance, if anyone is crying, it will be him. What are you still doing here? Hurry over to Yulma and look in on Alphinaud. Oh, and send my regard to the Chais. Yulmore we go. Talking to Alphinaud. Can I keep rhyming this? I don't quite know. Did I just rhyme no with no? I sure did.
Oh, Alpha, no!
Oh, Alpha, no.
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes.
Oh my god, he's rhyming too!
The thought of never seeing you again is more than my poor heart can bear!
I'll come back to give you some photos. How about that? Show you how he's growing up.
Oh, it's you. As you can see, Alphino has broken the news. I don't know how to console her. She thinks we'll be lost without him.
Oh, Julia. Yeah, picture paints 1,000 words. Although he is verbose enough to say more than 1,000
You'll never let
words.
me forget it, will you? I'll have you know I completed the promised painting in the end. Be that as it may, there are times only words will suffice.
Was his
Lady Chai, I
little
have a confession to make.
bow always light blue? Or at least in Shadowbringers, was it always light blue? The hell?
On the day we ousted Lord Vorthree, when I revealed the truth of his tyranny and your complicity in his crimes, I did so with great trepidation. Not out of fear that you wouldn't listen, but that you might never recover. There was a time when I too, in my hubris, believed myself worthy to lord it over others. And when the lie was laid bare, when I was forced to confront the cost, the lives lost, it all but destroyed me. To awaken from a naive dream to so harsh a reality, I would have understood had you all surrendered to despair. But you didn't surrender. Far from it. You picked yourselves up and rose to the challenge. You found a path forward and the strength to walk it, and to keep walking it, day after day. But what struck me is how much faster you found it than I did.
Really? That felt pretty slow to me. But rest assured, we'll make Yulmore into a nation anyone would be proud to call home. Eventually.
Eventually.
You can still come and go as you please, I believe. When we
Indeed.
have good tidings to report, I may trouble you to be their bearer.
Of course.
There may also be less than good tidings, in which event I hope I can trouble you for your counsel.
There won't be, don't worry.
I should be honored to provide it, Master
It's been 2
Chai.
X-Packs, you're good.
Oh, Alpha, no. I know you aren't one to sit still, but do remember to take your ease from time to time.
You most certainly will not.
And no matter where you are, remember that there are people here who are praying for your health and happiness. Our brave and gentle artist. You have our love, now and always.
And you mine. Please take care.
Have they? I don't think they have, but have they made a larger woman like Julia since Julia? I don't think they have they? I wonder why. I guess part of it is like she's very recognizable, right? Like the only like that woman in the entire game, basically. But I wonder, like now that I'm thinking about it, because there are some of the face sculpts that they have, like for the old people, that they've reused, right? Or like very famously, they use the Viera faces for Zero and for Calyx, right? I mean, I guess Julia is a pretty unique, like she has her own clothing and everything because she's, you know, large. I wonder why they haven't. Is this a lot of work to make a fully custom model like that? It's not like they don't have the tech. They obviously have the tech. I mean, they do the shit like in Hildebrand with like the fucking polygonal Hildebrand, right? So, anyway. I hear that the airship crashed in Amrang. Never mind. The important thing is that you're all safe and well. That said, we should probably retrieve the wreck before the locals strip it for trolley parts. Perhaps we can make a trade of it. I understand that Exarch will be leaving with you. Capable though its custodians are, the Crystarium will be poorer for his absence. It seems the coming years will be a period of transition for both of our cities, but through mutual cooperation, I am confident we will find a way forward. Oh, thank goodness you can still return. If I had to bid farewell to both of you, my heart would burst here now. Like Elfino, I know that yours is a life of constant employment, but do visit us from time to time. It would mean the world to us. Where's Julia? Oh, that makes me want to go back to Yulmore on Tepid and see how she's doing. It's a strange feeling, Femet. To stand in the company of our friends knowing that I will never see them again. I struggle to reconcile it in my mind. But this I know, I shall cherish my memories of Norvrend, of every soul I met here for the rest of my days. And I shall look forward to your tales of their endeavors. Forgive me. I realize now that I never asked you what business brought you here. Can I be of assistance? Yeah, we're about to go, dipshit. At least I said that, did she? Well, as you can see, I am quite alright now, unlike her, by the sound of it. Perhaps you might consider... Alright, no. That's a fat lady, right? So yeah, they exist in Yulmore, but like, nowhere else. Yeah. Okay, I remember, yeah, NPCs, some of the rando NPCs have the body type as well, but just... I don't know why. Whatever. Perhaps you might consider visiting Urianger next. Given his conversance with the idiosyncrasies of the Fey folk, I doubt it will be an issue, but a small part of me worries that they might not relinquish him willingly. As such, I would feel better if you were to look in on our friend. Assuming you have the time, of course. I still need to say my farewells to a few others here. Pray look in on Urianger, and I shall see you at the Crystarium. Yeah, so they're like... Yeah, here we go. And it is just Julia Chai, but with a mask. Same outfit. Oh, it is. Just recolored. Yeah. There's Kai Shear. Hi, Kai Shear. Let's talk. Okay. Pacharoy. Some Parley employees have decided to leave the city, but others haven't, and thank goodness for that. for that. I do like to work, but the idea of running the place myself is a bit much. Alright, let's move on to Unrache. The closest, probably Blanny. I don't like this lag, it scares me. I wasn't having this a few days ago. Maybe because I'm streaming. That would make sense. But still, it scares me. As if my internet might crash at any moment. Oh, what a wonderful day. The rains have indeed not ceased. And we are not graced. A beautiful day. Oh. Oh, they just straight up tell you that you can emote now? Like what emote it is now? That's cool. They didn't used to do that. And you would have to wonder which emote it was. Most of the time it was lookout, but sometimes it's something different, like /sit. Ha! That I should have the pleasure of welcoming a guest, even as mine as mine own occupation draweth a close. What bringeth thee hither, my friend? So thou wouldst grant the Exarch a final tour of the realm, which hath been his home these 100 years? A noble gesture. As for Master Alphino's concerns, thou mayst rest assured that all is well here. Apart from detaining me, our brave friends have agreed to assist in the transportation of these tomes unto the Cabinet of Curiosity. Not more remaineth to be done. Regardless, 'tis well that thou didst come, for I had been meaning to show something to thee. An object I chanced to find after thy victory over Elidibus. Though it hast lost its radiance, 'tis unmistakably a crystal of light, one that did, in all likelihood, once belong to Arbert. Having been interred with his body, it would have remained upon his person after his possession by Elidibus. And when his mortal form was, forgive mine indelicacy, consumed by thy foe to fuel his transformation, I posit that the crystal did tumble free. Save that which doth abide in thee, it is all that remaineth of our friend, and if thou art willing, I would have thee deliver it unto Seto. I can think of no worthier recipient than he, and no more fitting a bearer than thee. As ever, thou wilt find the Amaro in Wallachdorf. My thanks, Ephemet. I always forget, is it Amaro or Amaro? It's Amaro, isn't it? It's Amarot, but it's not Amaro. I think it's... because I originally wanted to say Amarot. It's not Amarot. Wait. It is Amaro. Oh my god, I'm confusing myself. It's Amarot, not Amaro. It's Amaro, not Amaro. Right, yes. Yes. Fake ancient fan. The crystal shall grant Seto a measure of comfort, I believe, and to receive of it from thee shall only add to its meaning. Okay, let's go. Whee! Also interesting that Urianger calls Seto he. I wonder... I'm sure it's mentioned at some point, but Amuro are not he's, are they? They are genderless, are they not? Maybe it's like Seto... Fuck. A masculine pronoun? Ah, full glad am I to see you well, safe and well. Rumors spoke of strange spectral foes bent on your destruction, but with the sky returned to normal, I assume all is well again. So, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? Stick it in the hay.
Is that Ardbert's crystal?
Oh, that's not the voice that I remembered.
So it is. It has changed, but I would know it anywhere. However, did you come by it? Then, even in death, his enemies found a way to profit from his sacrifice. Oh, it grieves me to think of his body being used for evil ends. But, thanks to you, his honor is restored, and he may finally find peace. No words can express my gratitude. I will keep this crystal safe to the end of my days. Rest easy, my friend. You have earned it. Your soul? Oh, how can this be?
Seto, my old friend. You've grown.
Oh, Ardbert, how I've missed you. I'm sorry I couldn't keep you safe, or even console you. Had I only learned to speak sooner, I would have told you how much you meant to me, how much I cared.
I knew. I always knew. But I'm happy to hear it nonetheless. Thank you, Seto. my partner in crime.
I see. His journey continues. Then I will not yet bid him rest. With you, he may look forward to many more adventures. It has been a while since last I flew. Perhaps I too will go on a little adventure?
Spread your wings.
Ride the winds, seek the horizon? Yes. I think perhaps I will.
Go on a little joyride, man. Oh. Thank you, Fibbit, for taking care of Ardbert. May your adventures together take you beyond the farthest horizons, and may they always lead you safely home. Right. Next is... oh, back to Urianger, okay. I'll just fly there, whatever. Where do I go next? I guess to Urianger or to Y'shtola. I don't remember. I feel like it's to Y'shtola. And then Urianger last. Or I mean Thancred last. Oh my god, what am I saying? Yeah. That sounds right to me. I don't remember. Is this it? Yeah. Okay. Urianger. Ah, thou art returned. But tell me, how did Seto receive thine offering? Remarkable. 'Twas fated that thou shouldst be the one to undertake this task, I think. As Ardbert liveth on in thee, so too shall he and his comrades live on in the hearts of the people of Norvrend. And their tale, rightly told, shall inspire new warriors of light for generations to come. Give me money. Now, assuming thou intendest to continue thy tour, might I suggest Slitherbough as thy next destination? Of course, let's go. Task of tidying up one's abode is seldom light work, yet I suspect your shoulders is heavier than most. Suffice it to say, a pair of helping hands might not go amiss. Given its specificity to its source, yon elemental chart is perhaps best removed. Yet I cannot help but imagine what might unfold were a native of the first to chance upon it. What questions it would conjure in the minds of its discoverer, and whether their curiosity might lead them. 'Twould make for the beginnings of a grand adventure, would it not? Can't fucking speak, man. Why am I so bad at speaking? Ooh, it goes up. What's the one here? Alright, let's go to Slitherbough. Oh, Y'shtola! Hope you said goodbye to Runar. Hope you didn't leave it to the last moment. Runar's gonna be real upset. And what What is this? Have you come to spy on me? Yes, I have. Does Urianger truly think me so slovenly? The nerve! Loath I am to disappoint. I put my affairs in order some time ago. I've even bade my farewells. Everyone save Runar, that is. He's nowhere to be seen. Oh no. Oh, Runar. Oh, Runar.
Master Matoya. For too long I have remained silent, but no longer. I could not bear it if you were to leave. Please, stay. I beg of you.
Runar, please.
I jest. At least in part.
Haha, I jest.
What I came to say is this.
'Tis but a jest.
Thank you. Without your wisdom, your strength, and your kindness to guide us, our people would still be lost. We will never forget you, Master Matoya. Wherever your journeys may take you, you will always be in our hearts.
And you in mine. Remember that your people's journey, that our people's journey is yet ongoing. Your lives will change, and so too will your dreams. Yet come what may, you need not forsake your time-honored traditions, nor less your beliefs.
But neither should you be beholden to them. For it was with curiosity and courage that the Knights Blessed first triumphed over adversity. New knowledge and new wisdom are ever worthy of pursuit.
Indeed they are. And so, until we return to the Sunless Sea, we shall endeavor to live our lives to the fullest.
That is well. But however great your strides, there may yet come a day when the challenges you face cannot be surmounted alone. On such a day...
On such a day.
You may call on me. Since a means to travel between worlds exists, you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. And there remain so many mysteries here that want for solving.
Master Matoya!
Runar, really?
Please take good care of Master Matoya. See that she eats well and wraps up warm on cold days. Ah, and there is a herbal tea which she enjoys. If I give you the recipe, you could make it for her, perhaps. And above all, please keep her close. I do not deny that she is strong, but even the strongest among us should not be alone. Honestly, he's a boy in the body of a man. Anyway, it is time we headed back to the Crystarium, shall we? You still have to take the Exarch to Nabath Arang. I see. Very well. You can look in on Thancred while you're about it. His will be a difficult farewell, and I am sure he will appreciate your support. The path goes through Twine. If you wait there, you are likely to meet him on his way back, if not before. As I make my way out of the wood, I shall call to mind all that I learned during my time here, and I shall to the day of my return.
I know not when it will be, but mark my words, I will learn to traverse the rift. Alright. Magnus. You, oh fuck. You too? What is this, my bloody 9-day? I see, I see. Yes, Thanker was here, and Rain too. They said they wanted to go to Nabatha Rank, so we gave them the use of the trolley. That's right, the old girl's up and running again. We didn't just put her back together, mind you. No, with a little bit of help from Master Johnny. We made her faster and stronger. Oh yes, the future of trolleys is looking brighter than ever. Whisper it, but I reckon it might be time to reach for the stars with the trolley to dwarf all trolleys. If you ask me, I would be off making them smaller. That way they can fit into the narrow shafts. But that's genius. Why didn't I think of that? Enough, you can daydream all you daydream in your time. Guess you've forgotten our priorities to have more working trolleys. That's why we've turned to Shine Does, by the way. Not to make the one trolley we've got go faster. We needed help to get a few Talos back in working order, see. We were out testing them when the old airship came crashing down. And as a matter of fact, it seemed to have a habit of crashing things. We're back. Our thanks for the loan of the trolley. Damn it, what are you doing here? Don't tell me the others are waiting for us. That's a relief, at any rate. We've done what we came to do, which means I'm ready to leave. Or as ready as I'll ever be. Not to pry, but what's going on? You off somewhere? You could say that. Oh my god, thank you didn't tell him. So you're heading home. I'm just a simple miner and I don't know much about this world traversing business. But the young lady here, she'll be looked after, will she? I'm fine, thank you. I have a place to stay at the Crystarium and I don't want for anything else. Besides which, I've no shortage of friends I can turn to. Friends like you lot. So please, don't worry. I'll be fine, really. If you say so. It being a matter of life and death, I suppose you have to leave. But I, for one, would still be torn. If the choice were mine, I'm not sure I could bear to be parted from my family. No, but it's for the best. Rain has chosen to walk her own path, and she doesn't need me under her feet. Besides, I have my own responsibilities, and I wouldn't be setting a very good example if I neglected them. Perhaps not. Either way, I envy your dilemma. Well then, young lady, if there's anything else you need, anything at all, you're to call on us. It may surprise you, but we can do more than simply offer you trolley rides. Thank you, Magnus, everyone. Shall we then? If you've nowhere left to visit, we can go back to the Crystarium together. The Crystarium. Aurene, I'm here. Oh, it's you. You're probably wondering why I'm not with the others. It's just, I always knew that everyone would leave one day, but I always hoped and prayed that we would find a way to send them home. But now that the time's come, I just feel lost and lonely. I don't want our last moments together to be sad. I want to hold myself together. Just long enough to say the things that I need to say. But I'm not sure I can even do that.
I'll be there with you, Rain. Right. Thank you, Femin. I think we all feel braver with you around. Go on ahead and join the others. I'll be along after I've taken a few deep breaths. In and out. Oh boy. I should have talked to Tancred first. I did everything I could in the time I had. No regrets. I thought it would be easier just after saying farewell, but each step I took out of Yulmore felt heavier than last. I took the liberty of informing the Crystarium's leaders about imminent departure. Seemed only right. I trust the Exarch had a pleasant tour of the realm.
That's everyone then.
Oh shit.
Even as we speak, Backlog undertaketh their final inspection of our spirit vessels. When thine own preparations for the journey are complete, thou art to present thyself in the ocular.
Everyone?
Yes, Reem?
I want to thank you all, on behalf of the First. You, and Minfilia, and the Exarch. Without each and every one of you guiding us, fighting for us, we wouldn't be standing here now. There wouldn't even be a here. And no words can express our gratitude. We still have a lot to do. Countless trials to overcome. But if it ever seems too much, I'll think of our time together. The happy moments, and the sad. I will remember it all. And it will give me the strength to carry on without you. Because you made me who I am. Minfilia. Reen. To honor these names and these memories, I will stand with all the people of this land and strive for a better tomorrow.
Tancred, I believe the honor of responding should rightfully be thine.
I know better than most how much you've grown, and I have every confidence you'll make your people proud. Gods know I'm proud of you. I always will be. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and more.
Might we also say a few words?
Of course, Lena. Oh my god, they're gonna gank us. Oh my god, this is the end. We're gonna fucking die.
Why, this is just about all of you.
To see you off seemed the least we could do.
You risked your all for us, fought for a realm not your own. Before you came, we had never known the beauty of the night sky. Or the joy of your company. Though it saddens us deeply to bid you farewell, it has ever been our way to send off friends with a smile. Wherever your road should lead, we shall pray for your safety. And following your brave example, we shall continue to fight for the Crystarium.
With or without us, you've always taken good care of this city. I don't doubt for a moment you'll continue to do so.
Aye. A more resilient people we have never known. As resilient and enduring as the tower that watches over you.
To the last, we did not question the Exarch about his past. It is only now, when he can no longer tell us, that we believe we know the answer. We have heard what became of him, and what is about to be attempted. All will be well. Of this we are certain. How could it be otherwise, when every soul in the Crystarium is praying for it with all their heart? And so, when our Lord awakens, I bid you give him a message. Tell him he needn't worry about us. That he need no longer hide who he truly is. That he should live his own life to the fullest. And that if he should ever find himself reminiscing on the past with a smile, we shall be smiling with him. Will you tell him this?
Word for fucking word. And then they give you a text box that you have to type the entire thing.
Thank you. Please look after him for us.
I dare say we have all the good wishes we can carry. Let us be on our way.
Shadowbringers is peak. It's so fucking peak. Like, the dialogue, I feel like, is just so much better in Shadowbringers than anything that's come before and after. Like, the dialogue and the writing in general, right? But in that, like in the farewells here, like, it's just so good. It's just, yeah. Well, I suppose it's time. Are you ready, Fabit? Alright, let's not keep the others waiting. Yeah. Black Mage is pretty close, actually. So I will continue playing on Dark Knight. Alright, see you guys. I'll see you on the inside. Alright. Isaiah?
Angelo stands ready to work his magic on our souls. I did not expect such a rousing farewell from the people. It was the very thing my spirits needed. Now all that remains is to return to the source. The 12 know that we have made Krile and Nataru wait long enough. In the spirit of solidarity, I bid you carry the vessels as if your life depended on it. Am I taller than we? No, I'm shorter than we are. Oops. How many times have we few assembled thus in this story chamber? Many and more, I think. Were the Exarch standing before us, the scene would be complete. Nay, 'twould be complete were he standing before us, with Emmett Selk smirking in the wings. Since we cannot take our worldly goods with us, I want you to have my gunblade. Use it or sell it, it's all the same to me. So long as it serves you well and serves you in some way, I will be satisfied. Thank you, Thancred. I will treasure it. What happens if you just talk to Breen first and you're just like, what? What are you talking about? Ah, there you are. I take it you're ready for the journey. The spirit vessels are primed and our company complete. At a word from you, we shall begin. Alright. Several cutscenes. Very good. I shall distribute the vessels at once. Oh, I saw the instance in the Rising Stones. I'm already there.
All right then. Pray proceed as instructed, beginning with your memories.
The first step is complete, and all appeareth to be in order.
Well, that just leaves our souls then. We're in your hands, Angelo.
Oh, my fucking eyes. And they all fall to the ground and shatter.
It is done! The vessels have received both their memories and their souls. I hereby entrust them to your care. They belong to you now. Just be sure to guard them well, yes?
This will work, won't it?
Our theories have held thus far. But I make no promises about what's to come. Even the greatest mages in history knew better than to transport a soul across the rift. We, my dear, are in unknown territory. Prepare as we might, we cannot account for all possibilities. And it is in such circumstances that accidents are wont to occur. Yet miracles do happen. So let us pray and will our friends home.
I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
All safely stowed away? I do hope so. All that remains then is to step into the mirror. Go now, and safe travels.
Why is Stola the only one without saddles? Do Mikote not have...
Did it? Are we?
My mods aren't still activated, are they? I thought I deleted them when Dawn Trail came out. I don't think the meshes even still work.
Well,
Oh, you're back. You're back. You're all back.
Thank you. My body feels like a sack of potatoes, but otherwise, I have never felt better. That said, I doubt any of us will be fit to travel for some while. May we leave the rest to you?
The vessel beareth our comrade's blood. With it in thy possession, the way will surely open before thee.
Honestly, I kind of already forgot
What?
that Graha.
But you've only just got here.
We're getting a friend. Also, how do you already get your clothes on?
Tataru, might I trouble you to brew us all a pot of your special tea?
Wait, or was he just wearing that? Did I not notice that he was just wearing
we
that?
may require an extra cup.
Were the twins just wearing that? Am I fucking blind? Twins just wearing that? Why am I rushing?
Road, my friend.
Just walk, bro.
And
Just
it
walk.
stretches onto places beyond imagining. With your every step, these grand adventures shall grow more distant and faint. And there may come a day
Oh
when
no,
you
my
forget the
pogs!
faces and voices of those you have met along the way. On that day, I bid you remember this. That no matter how far your journey may take you, you stand where you stand by virtue of the road you walked to get there. For in times of hardship, when you fear you cannot go on, the joy you have known, the pain you have felt, the prayers you have whispered and answered, they shall ever be your strength and your comfort. This I hope, I believe, here at memory's end.
Some days later. One of my favorite cutscenes in the game. Let's fucking go. I think this is the first cutscene I really noticed that some of the cutscenes are mocapped, and then I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Maybe it doesn't hold up. Maybe it doesn't hold up. Nah, it holds up. It's peak.
What is it, Alisaie? Are you all right? Do you still feel under the weather?
Physically, I couldn't be better. Thanks to Kryle's ministrations, I'm already looking forward to our next fight. But seriously, don't you have anything to say about that?
The cards are so fucking big.
No less impressive than our garments. You've outdone yourself, Tataru.
To give credit where it's due, I had help from a certain fiery pixie who visited me in my dreams. They gave me all the information I needed to get the details just right. For your weapons, though, I needed a lot more help. Thankfully, our favourite heads of state were happy to place their finest craftsmen at my exclusive disposal. Oh, and speaking of the Alliance leaders, they all expressed their unreserved elation at your safe return, and promise to come and see you in person as soon as they can.
They really needn't have gone to such trouble. But we'll be keeping these gifts all the same. Do pass on our gratitude.
I realise we haven't taken up new martial arts, nor have I ever been one to set much store by appearances. But I can't help feeling a certain lack of, I don't know, personal development.
You'll get plenty of that in Endwalker, don't worry.
I quite understand. But as you observed, the others had the more pressing need. Rest assured, our turn will come.
And Kryl too.
If I expend any more ether, I swear I will blink out of existence. I need a bite to eat.
Archon loaf.
Tataru, a cup of tea, if you would be so kind. And something sweet.
By Mistress Kryl's exhausted state, may I assume that the ward has been restored?
Indeed. We succeeded in weaving it anew, albeit at a slightly diminished potency than when I had Becklug's assistance. It is no cause for concern, though. The tower is not easily reached, never mind breached. And even should some few succeed, their presence won't escape my notice.
Excellent. Said duty thus discharged, thou art free to go wheresoever thy fancy taketh thee. Upon which note, hast thou perchance come to a decision? The offer remaineth open.
Well, if you're certain that's what you... I mean, if you think
G'raha, really?
Right.
There he is.
I accept. Henceforth, I shall count myself a scion of the Seventh Dawn. G'raha Tia, at your service.
Yay, G'raha!
When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But, like a fool, seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short.
Help! Somebody help! Hippogriffs! Hippogriffs on the rampage! A giant flock of them! Please, we need help!
I could do with a little rampage myself.
What? Now wait, just a...
Oh, his hair tie is always light blue.
Here we go again.
Yeah, don't forget your ammo.
I will join the fray when I've finished my tea.
Thus did the Avatar of Destruction descend, and in her wake leave naught but tears and ash.
And then, one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me, in the flesh.
Y'shtola will be taking that. Oh no, Kryle. Right, no, Kryle asked for it, didn't she? Never mind. Kryle will have it. Meanwhile, in Garlemald.
So it was that a new adventure began.
Gender. So much gender.
The memory of a dying world's end. Night after night. And I thought it but a tired old dream.
I say, I knew that securing the palace would provide your radiance with depressingly little sport, but that you should fall asleep out of boredom. Splendid. Truly splendid. And my own preparations, you will be pleased to hear, proceed apace. Oh, yes. They proceed very well indeed. Frighteningly so. And we owe it not least of all to this singularly useful body I chanced to find. With the Populares now all but destroyed, it will be the simplest of tasks to discredit their groundless assertions that I met with a grisly end. And as the very much alive Lord of House Brutus, I have a vast fortune at my disposal. Ah, money, 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 the great motivator. There is simply no better way to move men and expedite plans than with its alluring glint. Would you not agree? But wait, were we not acquainted, you and I? Should our familiarity cause you distress, I beg your forgiveness.
What did you say your name was?
Antariel.
Oh, a dagger through my heart! That my deepest desire should forever remain unfulfilled, to live unrecognized, to die forgotten. Oh. So it goes. Whatever this flesh may have been before, it serves only as a vessel now. And I, faithful Fandaniel, labor only to advance my lord's ambitions. Speaking of which, with the palace in our hands, we may now proceed with the next phase of the plan. But how very odd! Despite all our havoc-wreaking, old Elidibus did not deign to appear. Dare I hope that the last of the Unsundered is gone? Imagine it! Bound no more by the shackles of mouldering memories of damnable duty, free at last to live for the moment!
Okay, clown boy.
Your radiance, but give the word, and I shall go forth and prepare for you your hunting ground.
That which awaited was a fell beast. Ferocious, ravenous, remorseless.
Do as you will. It has been too long, my friend, and insufferably dull in your absence. When you return to me, you will share everything. Every blow will be a story unto itself. Every triumph, every kill. Rest assured, we shall have a fitting stage for our reunion. Oh yes, to reprise that transcendent moment, I will set this world ablaze. And we shall dance before the pyre.
The beast shall kindle the flames of the apocalypse. Into its domain shall the hero set forth for the final chapter in the tale of this star.
We walk unto the end. Okay, I will go back and turn on the lights because tracking is no longer working. Ugh. Oof. It's getting a little dark. Alright, what time is it? It's 8:30. Sense. Isle Tataru. So what's in here? Is there anything in here? Oh! Everyone else is in here. By thine account, the 14th seat of the convocation was known as Azem. As the title's distinctly familiar ring, mine imagination could not fail but run wild. From Azima, the warden, in Eorzea, to Azim, the Dawnfather, in the Far East. In nigh every corner of Hydaelyn do those deities, revered as personifications of the sun, share like names. Could they all perhaps trace their origin to the 14th seat? I did muse. Though it may ne'er be proven or otherwise, such a theory, I do believe, lieth firmly within the realm of possibility. That the, tea? It's like hot towels. Yes, that's it. Can you actually doze in these beds? Oh, you can. Though only a short time has passed in Source, for me it has been several long years. 'Tis strange, 'tis passing strange to see how little has changed here in the Rising Stones. Sometimes I can't help but feel as if I'm dreaming. Then I see the equipment Kataru prepared for us, and it helps to bring me back to reality. Reen continues her fight in the first, and I must resume mine here. As you know, in Seek of the Sun culture, the title Tia indicates a male who does not preside over territory. In regards to this, Alphino came to me with a consultation. Restaria may not be a territory in the traditional sense, he said,
but our friend governed it with great leadership nonetheless. As such, would it not be inappropriate to call him Tia? As it is by no means disrespectful to omit the title, I told Alphinaud that he is free to do so if he wishes. But I, for one, intend to call him by his full name. At least until he has decided what he wants for himself in his new life. Do I really want to read all their dialogue? I don't think I I'll read Quailan and Ratari, though. I'm told Raha is shed with some of the tenseness he had as the Crystal Exarch. If you ask me, he's more relaxed than he's ever been. Why, the Raha of old would leap down from a high place just to make a dramatic appearance. Something someone did in some epic tale or other, and Alphinaud wasn't so different. Still, I'm glad to have them back safe and sound, wish insecurities and all. Everyone likes the garments I prepared for them. The time I spent polishing my skills wasn't in vain. In case you're wondering, Grahatia's is an outfit suited for traveling, while his weapon uses a piece of the crystal tower as a focus. Brilliant, right? Now I know we probably shouldn't go around chipping off bits off elegant relics. It was just one little piece. Ah, you're back. Tell me, Ferret, you think I was excessively familiar earlier in my tone and mannerism? I thought it better to be familiar than formal if we are to be comrades, but now I worry it may have detracted from the gratitude and respect I harbour for everyone. Perhaps we might consider it a nod to my regrettably less than humble beginnings? Yes, that will do. Being free to live as one pleases is not without its challenges. In a way, it was easier when I had a mission that consumed my every waking moment, provided me with a focus, a constant push in a singular direction. By the way, was casting spells always so draining? I had quite forgotten what it was like to do it without the tower. I rarely felt so exhausted or hungry. Yet, if all I did was bend the bow, I would be of limited use to you on your adventures, so I shall persevere. However, whoever I may have been before, I am now a scion, and an experienced scion at that. Green initiate, eager to learn how best to contribute to the cause, that he might follow in the footsteps of his inspiration. Raha Tia is now available as a trust companion. Whee! I suppose we ought to take stock of the situation by forestalling the 8th umbral calamity we have unwritten history. The future now lies beyond my ken. None can say what awaits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not but that we can overcome all trials. We have always done so, have we not? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, now. I have my suspicions. Oh, fuck. I have my suspicions as to what this is about, but would you be so good as to confirm them for me? Aye, just as I thought. We went ahead with it after all. The artisans of the mean had come to me with a proposal, you see. In celebration of the knight's return, they asked how I wished to be commemorated on a coin or as an automaton. Neither, I replied, for all the good it did. They knew I would be embarrassed. It made no difference what name they gave it. It made no difference what name they give it. Yet still they did it. The right stubborn lot.
they are, as befits the people of Crystarium. They shall be just fine without me, and Lena may rest assured. I do not worry for them. Nevertheless, I shall never cease to pray for their happiness. I am no longer am I a leader of a nation. Whatever power and influence I may have wielded, I have left behind as surely as I left my body. But everything I have ever felt and experienced, all those things and more I have brought with me, you have brought for me. And I shall carry them close to my heart as always, unto the end of my days. Yeah, I'd never seen that cutscene before, because I didn't know it existed at the time. Do you mean since I reawakened in this body? The hunger being par of the course, I have no complaints. All appears to be well. Though my memories straddle the lives I have lived, there are no contradicting fragments which cause me confusion. Yet by the same token, it is a strange feeling to be possessed of my younger body again. Even accounting for the crystallization, I do not recall ever being so light and spry. As for my soul, your Stolas assures me it is similar to yours, Femmet. That is to say, it is somewhat denser than others, but otherwise normal. On the face of it, it appears to make sense, but I couldn't help but consider the differences between your circumstances and mine. You, of course, merged with Ardbert, and as such, and as similar as your souls may have been, the fact is you are different people. Thus did your soul gain in density. How you were able to merge is another matter. Given what we know of the soul, that you possess distinct memories, should have rendered the process more complicated. Though I but theorize, perhaps your strong and shared desire to do so made it possible. In contrast, I simply merged with myself. Whatever additional experiences the older me may have had, my fundamental existence remained unchanged. Mind you, that's not to say I had improved, far from it. At any rate, when our souls combined, it shouldn't have been a process of augmentation, rather, shall we say, attunement. It seems somewhat strange that my soul has become denser. Or could this be the result of having undergone another rejoining? If so, it would prove as proof of a future that many fought and died to prevent. Lest we forget, my friend, lest we forget. Oh, greetings, Femmet. Come to look in on our friends. Rest assured, everyone is quite well. I've been keeping a close eye on them, and have satisfied myself that they are all in good health. As a matter of fact, they're just about to convene on Dawn's Respite, discuss how best to use their pent-up energy. Let's join them, shall we? Where is Dawn's Respite? Is it just upstairs? Or no, it's the fucking bedroom, right?
Well, my friends, now that we have all settled back into our bodies, it is time we resumed our duties in earnest. Let us speak of our plans.
Alphinaud staring into the void.
Ever since the Emperor's death, it's been one unsettling rumor after another. I've a mind to pay a visit to Garlemald to ascertain the truth of the matter.
A prudent endeavor. 'Tis of the essence that we establish the full extent of the threat, not least if it should prove that Xenos doth indeed orchestrate events from the shadows. In light of which possibility, I shall accompany thee on thy mission. Be assured that thou shalt find me more a help than a hindrance. Thou requirest another to imbue thine ammunition, dost thou not?
Assuming that's settled, there's something I've been meaning to look into as well.
Welcome
Lise!
back, everyone.
Lise!
You're fine now, right? No more headaches or keeling over?
That's right. We're fighting fit and raring to go.
The famous Lise Hext, former scion and hero of the Alamegan resistance.
Oh, that's right, because he knows everyone, like, from the future world as well. Right, right.
Really? It's so easy to assume that all Archons are acquainted. But then I suppose your fields of expertise are rather different.
Grahatir, at your service. I have read much and more about your exploits, Commander. It is a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance.
Likewise. The others told me all about you.
Do not be so sure. Words scarcely do justice to the vital role he played in our victory in the First. A more dependable comrade one would be hard-pressed to find.
Oh, right. I did glance at the report. But I'd be lying if I said I understood half of it.
But I fucking love these. I don't fucking understand what the fuck you wrote.
Well, that's a lot to take in. Just to be clear, this means we're not heading for another calamity, does it?
Shorn of their
What are her
unsundered master's
earrings?
leadership, what Ascians remain
Oh,
shall
fuck, they're
struggle
probably
to see
Mog
their
Station,
plans
aren't
to
they?
fruition. And though I would ever advise caution, I believe we may rest easy for a time.
I'll take that as a yes.
Your speech pattern is just
Even so,
so much more fun than
I don't
everyone
know what
else's.
to make
Love
of
it.
this business about Hydaelyn and Zodiac being primals.
A difficult truth to bear, yes. But at last we understand the nature of our adversary. And if there are no further calamities, neither will there be rejoinings, meaning Zodiac will never regain his full strength. Even so, as the oldest and mightiest of primals, he remains a force to be feared. Though his is a power born of the desire for salvation, we have seen the havoc it may wreak. And it falls to us to ensure that it is never again brought to bear upon this star.
But tell us, Lise, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit?
It's Xenos.
What do you mean? Isn't seeing my long-lost comrades reason enough? Alright, there was one other matter. I have a message from the Alliance, and before you ask, yes, it's about the Empire.
See, I fucking love her cadence. She's like, oh yeah, it is.
So,
Yeah, it's about the Empire.
after
Yep.
Emperor Varys' assassination, it seems his cousin Nerva made a bid for the throne.
The trouble is, he wasn't the only one with designs on it, and it didn't take long for a civil war to break out. And it's not just in the provinces. Early reports say huge swathes of the Imperial capital have been reduced to rubble.
Swathes?
The Alliance will soon convene in Alamigo to decide on a course of
Hold
action.
on.
And
Is
we
that
were
a
hoping you'd come along.
valid pronunciation of that?
Well, as it happens, Urianger and I were just this moment planning a little trip to Garlemald. And we should be grateful for any advice the Alliance can provide on how best to make the most of our visit.
Wait, like, not to mention, I
Alamigo, then.
feel like that was not spelled correctly. Is swaths not with? With an E? Hold on. No, okay. Receive pronunciation, swathe. General American swath. Or swath. Alternative form of swath. Okay. Never mind. All right. No E is also a valid spelling. I've never heard of that before. I've never seen that before. And I'd also never heard of swathe. Swath? Are there people who say swath? Heard that. Maybe I have. Swath. Large swaths. Yeah, maybe I have heard swath. Swath. I usually pronounce swath though. That's love languages. All right.
Why don't you go on without me? There's something I need to look into.
What is it, Alize?
Oh, forgive me. You were just telling us. What is it, if I may ask?
I want to find a way to cure the tempered.
Oh, right, yeah.
Of course. You think it may be possible to adapt the treatment you use to help those corrupted by the Sin Eaters?
I'm sorry, a cure for tempering? But that would change everything. Alize, consider yourself uninvited. Go and find us this cure.
I'll do my
miss
best.
Lise. I miss Lise. She's such a breath of fresh air compared to everyone else.
You might join me. Don't worry if not, though. I won't hold it against you.
Not that I don't love everyone else, but Lise is. Oh, I just love the way she talks.
Rest assured, there'll be many, many more. Go on, lend Alize a hand.
I'll come too. If you don't mind, that is.
No, you can't come, G'raha. Fuck you.
Mind? I'm sure they would be glad of your company. Pray, enjoy your time together with your hero.
No. That's not... I mean, I simply thought my knowledge might be of some use.
We shall be on our way then. Godspeed.
Don't worry, I can say with complete confidence that G'raha is dressed for anything. When Sholo's about, one cannot afford even the slightest slip. Where is Shola? Can't talk to your Shola? Where's your Shola? Shola outside? Shola's probably up.
When I set out to save Ulrich, I think Gabu was always at the back of my mind. Having proved that the light corrupted are not lost, I'm convinced that the same must be true of the tempered. Similar to those corrupted by the Sin Eaters, the ether of Gabu's soul has been rendered stagnant, and though the root cause is different, perhaps the solution is the same. It is by no means an unreasonable hypothesis, Lise. It warrants full investigation. If there's even a chance we can save Gabu, we have to try, but however much I'd like to race over to Limsa and set to work, there's no room for recklessness, not when a child's life is at stake. As I'm sure Becklug would remind us, we still know little and less about the soul. Any number of things could go wrong. We don't exercise due caution. And so before attempting anything else, we should learn all we possibly can about tempering. There's just one problem. Research into the condition has long since ground to a halt, and the combined work of the many scholars involved doesn't exactly amount to a wealth of knowledge. Not of the modern scholars, perhaps, but what of their ancient counterparts? I know the Allegans took a more than passing interest in the subject. And what if we seek... if what we seek is to be found anywhere, it would surely be at the Etherochemical Research Facility. Where they experimented on primals and their worshippers, yes? Good thinking. I've never actually been there myself, but I did read the reports on Azizlar, which means we'll be needing an airship. An airship, you say? Meet me at the northern bank of the Silver Tear Lake. I've got a little surprise for you, and come prepared to travel. Right. Let's see if they're outside. Nope, they're gone. Alright. Let's go then. Oh, she's just there in Mordora. Is this from Alice? I don't remember. Ah, that's right. Coils. I give you the Bonanza! Science's very own airship. And Bill has a company project with help from our friends at the Rising Stones, and named her for luck and prosperity. Tataru, this is amazing. We'll be able to fly just about anywhere we want. Our garments were impressive enough, but to build an entire airship, I see the annals did not exaggerate the many talents the Science fabled coinkeeper. And I'd also introduce myself as your pilot, except the training didn't go quite as well as I had hoped. But that's alright, because we've hired this capable fellow here instead. The Bonanza is equipped with a full complement of mana cutters. And by the way, feel free to use them to get around Azizlar. But enough talk. It's time to fly. All aboard.
I never mentioned that I was fond of flying, because I am. Be it on an airship in Amaro, or a chocobo. There's nothing so exhilarating as feeling the wind on your face as the horizon unfolds before you. Honestly, Sid would be jealous of the way that airship flies. Tasharo has outdone herself. By the way, here we are, on Azazla. Alfredo's report did not do the scale of this place justice. I might end it here for today, because I'm getting really hungry. I have not eaten dinner yet. Not that I really ate much of a lunch either, so... But I did wake up really late. I might be ending it here to eat some food. I'm extraordinarily hungry. So this is where you had your reckoning with Thordan. Thordan. I wish I'd been with you. Let's talk to Raha and accept this quest first. This appears to be the Helix, which means we stand at the Alpha Quadrant. To the east lies Beta Quadrant, and... Yes, I believe I have my bearings. Though this is my first time on Azazla, I do have some familiarity with the place thanks to the records in the Crystal Tower. Unless I am mistaken, this path leads to an Aetheryte, beyond which there will be an information terminal. I suggest we begin our search there. Hey. Yeah, I'll just go over to West and then I'll end here. I'm like, now that I've said it, I'm really hungry. I need to get some fucking food in me. Alright. Talk to Alizane. Time for our authority on Allagan artifacts to show what he can do. Alright. Before I sign off on stream, I do want to... Fuck! She's on Ether. I want to check up on my main. And I want to see if Dulia has something to say. I don't actually know. I haven't been back to Yulmore to check in on Dulia. Serganis. Like, I've talked to some NPCs post Endwalker or whatever. I don't think I've really gone back to Yulmore to talk to Dulia. I've definitely been back to Yulmore post Shadowbringers though, because it was the hub at the time. Obviously I was back. Okay. Oh, this is most certainly not Yulmore. Ooh, I'm running low on Aetheryte ticket. Where would Dulia Chai be? Here? Oh yeah. Let's sit down. We received word from Light that we've received word that Light could be seen amassing at the Crystal Tower from as far as Calusia. Naturally, there was concern the sight might incite fear in the public, but much to our relief, people were comforted by the knowledge that this gathering of light was to aid the warrior of darkness. Oh, that was going to Elpis. As you may have guessed, Master Chai was rather restless as well, hissing about the plaza all over. No one was more relieved than he to see the people's reaction. It is a relief to know that all has gone to plan. Thanks to you, the people of Yulmore were quite receptive to my explanation of the situation. Indeed, they were— oh no, I did come back for role quests, didn't I? Did I? I feel like I did, in Endwalker. Indeed, they were able to set aside their apprehensions and came together, supporting one another in service to a greater goal. Truly a testament to the unified city Yulmore has become. I cannot promise we will always have the strength needed to aid you, but you shall ever be welcome here in Yulmore. My, what a welcome surprise! If you're here, then I take it your home is safe once more. We were so terribly worried. Should you ever find yourself in need of aid, please never hesitate to call on us. Of course, you need not only visit in times of crisis. Though we are worlds apart, we will continue to pray for your happiness, you, Alphino, Zero, and all of your friends there in the source. Zero as well, okay. When did we... I genuinely don't remember when in the Endwalker patch quests we came back to talk to them. We must have, right? Otherwise, why would she mention Zero? Huh, okay. Let's go to Crystarium. Let's go talk to Lena. I want to talk to Lena. And maybe if Gaia and Rena are around? I don't know. I legit don't know where any of them would be, actually. Lena, let's say here. Maybe? That is a PC, not an NPC. Or is it? Wait. No, it's not. It's neither! I mean, sorry, it is an NPC. Lena? No. Why do I have mail? Why would I have mail? What would I have? Did someone send me something? Oh no, not the Cabinet of Curiosity. Oh, it's my friend. My friend sent me the Sunray, I assume. Where would they be? Where would Reen and Gaia be? I don't remember where they were during Endwalker. Were they... Wait, by the pendants, maybe? Wait, what's this? Huh? What is that? Wait, what is this? Why am I getting a huge sense of deja vu here? I sealed in a memory I had no other thought preventing its resuscitation, but when I agreed to journey to the first as the Ascian's hidden emissary, I remembered that voice and a creature of its caliber could turn the tide of battle, lend me the strength to prevail. Drawing its power from the Memoria would have been a simple matter. Yet after bringing it here, I left it to gather dust upon my desk in Lakeland. If I had truly wanted to defeat Ardbert, that void scent would have been my solution. But I was afraid of being twisted by darkness like so many Memorias before me. Afraid of becoming what I hated the most. Never mind that it was far too late. The Ascian's puppet, fearing corruption. Absurd, don't you think? You're no monster, Ciela. You are kind to say so. Above all, I was naive to think that the Memoria would be safe in my former quarters, even once they were rendered inaccessible to mortal interlopers. Sin Eaters must have been drawn to the Memoria's concentrated darkness. They would have provided enough light to break the seal, and suitable fodder for the fiend in its newfound freedom. In sparing the first from its wrath, you have prevented untold devastation. I know that words will not absolve me, yet as one who draws breath upon this star, I offer them nonetheless. Warrior of darkness, nay, warrior of light, I thank you. Okay, that's nice. What else do you have to say? Oh, okay. I went to the 13th. Well, Unical High. How did you arrive here again? I don't remember. Oh, are they still at the empty? They could be at the empty. Quadrivium. Yeah, I think they are at the empty. It would make sense. What's up here? What are you guys doing here? It's true. What's true? Alright, let's go to the empty. Norvrent, the northern empty. That's not the northern empty. Norvrent, the empty, not the northern empty. The empty is towards... I don't remember. I'm right? Yeah, I'm right. Oh, fitting. We're going to the empty. Oh, y'all four. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there we go. Oh my god, I forgot how pretty it is. Oh, girlies, where are you? Where are they? No, they must be back at the Crystarium then, right? I don't know where in the Crystarium they'd be. Because I do want to talk to them again. Huh. Can you enter here? No. Ah, well. Okay. What was I gonna do before? No? Okay. I think that's it then. I will go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'll go get food. Walker, Dawn Trail. Guess I'll just go to Solution 9. Oh, no, oh, I was gonna get that. That's right, okay. Log out. This is not a sanctuary. Let's just go back to Tuyola, why not? Doesn't matter. I'm going back across these seas. Okay. Return to home. Alright, let's go pick up this mail. Mailbox. So I guess closest is just right. New delivery, Moogle. Yippee! Wait, what was that other thing? %? Oh my god. Guess that's what it is. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Yippee! Oh, it's adorable. Minion. Fucking love stingrays, they're so fucking cute. I assume it cannot be on my— oh! Yeah. Oh, guy, little guy, I fucking love him. Oh my god. Adorable. Yippee! Okay. There was also the Yokai Watch event that I wanted to take a look at, because I won't do on my alt because it's a pain in the ass. I would like to see what the okay, yeah. Furnishing items have been... Oh, it's at the gold saucer, isn't it? I just suddenly remembered. I think it's at the gold saucer. Okay. Let's go talk to whoever it is here. Yeah, no key. Oh, wait, I don't have the medals on me. Let's go grab those. I know I have a bunch of them still. Ooh. Oh, what does that look like? Oh! Renacity? I do love Renacity gear. It looks pretty good. Oh, I could put this on my Dancer instead. My friend was like, oh man, Mistwake looks good, but everyone uses Mistwake, and I have to concur. Like, everyone uses Mistwake, and I feel kind of bad for not bad, but I don't know, I'm a bit of a contrarian, you know. Anyway, it's on this, not on this retainer. All right. Here. How many did I have? 252, holy fuck. Yeah, so I've collected them all. Let's say weapons. And I don't think they added anything, so I can just... Yeah. Okay. Framer's kit. I've already received one. Furnishings. Oh my god, this is adorable. Okay. Oh, it's just MGP. Okay, I thought it was gonna be medals. All right, sweet. I indeed do not need these medals. I don't... Actually, do I have them saved up? I do. Sure. Alright. I don't need... I don't need that. While I'm here, I might as well hand in my cards. Over here. What do I have? Inventory. Roughly 250k, alright. Alright. Now it's time to, for real, go get food. Because I am fucking starving! Okay, can't help but do a little mini cacpot, you know? Let me reach over the 250k mark. 10K. There we go. Very nice. All right. Now I'm for real gonna go. I'm so fucking. All right. Ah, nice little short stream today. Gotta get back into the groove. I don't think I will, to be entirely honest. Just because I've just been so tired. But alas, such is life. So, hopefully, if I have the energy to do so, I will stream once a week when on my days off. If I have like a string of 2 or 3 days off, hopefully. But if not, then you'll see me when you see me. Farewell.